So One Life Suffolk provide health and wellbeing services to anyone living in the Suffolk area, predominantly people that have long-term conditions. We target deprived areas and we offer services like weight management, physical activity, obviously our NHS Health Reach programme, stop smoking services and children and families health and wellbeing.
Lovely, that sounds amazing. Jennifer, can you tell us a little bit more about the NHS Health Check that you're going to do?
So the NHS Health Check, as you've already said, is for people between 40 and 74 that have no pre-existing cardiovascular disease, and it looks at your lifestyle factors, it looks at your blood pressure, cholesterol, your risk of developing diabetes, and then all the information gets sent to your GP, and we can also make referrals and signpost you to organisations, and it's all about identifying risk and helping you to reduce those risks.
Just tell us what Lauren's doing there. I know you're it's a lot of multitasking.
I know, so we call it a little ECG because it's basically looking at the rhythm of the heart. So we can all take our own pulse, which should be between 60 and 80 beats a minute. But how regularly is the heart beating? That's what we need to know. So this particular test is really useful for identifying atrial fibrillation, which is an irregular heartbeat, which is really common. You get no symptoms with it, same as high blood pressure, no symptoms with it. But if you have it, you're 5 times more likely to suffer strokes.
Oh, wow.
So it's a good idea to have this checked at the time of the health check, and then we can make referrals to your GP if we discover it.
Yeah. What are some of the other some of the other checks you do during these health checks?
So we do the cholesterol as well, which is just a finger prick test, and that looks at how good a diet you have, how much saturated fat you have in your diet. We also do height and weight, which will give us your BMI and is an indicator for type 2 diabetes. And we have a chat about all lifestyle factors, and we look into family history of cardiovascular disease, and then we get a rough idea, percentage rough idea, as well as your heart age, what your risks for cardiovascular disease are over the next 10 years.
That
so
sounds
it's
wonderful.
Quite a good indicator.
Yeah, really quite thorough as well.
Very thorough, yeah.
Wonderful. Martin, do you have any top tips for wellbeing?
Absolutely. I think one of the best top tips I can give is just to make time for yourself. We all spend a lot of time looking after other people, and if you're not in the equation yourself, then obviously you're not going to be able to make those impacts. So yeah, take time, self-care, do the things right for you, and you'll be okay.
That sounds wonderful. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Hi, my name's Tracy. I'm the Performance Optimisation Lead for the East of England. The way I like to look after my mental health is to go for a run first thing in the morning. Really helps to set me up for the day. Or if I don't get a chance to do that, I really enjoy walking the dogs after work. Really helps to clear my mind and get ready for a relaxing evening.
Hi, my name's Claire Appo. I'm the Employer Relationships Manager for the East of England and London. My top tip for mental well-being and health is to do one nice thing a day for yourself. Whether that's standing in the garden having a cup of tea, whether that's doing a silly painting or a drawing with your child, just do one nice thing a day for yourself and just let you have a break.
Hi, I'm Mo, Business Manager in Lowestoft. My advice for anybody who's struggling is to make sure you can reach out to somebody, talk to friends, talk to family, talk to anybody. A problem shared is a problem halved, and try and be happy.
Let us know how Alpacas can help with wellbeing.
Yeah, we do a lot of work for sort of people with mental health issues. They're very, very calming. And they're very soulful animals. We just say they're very, very magical because they know. And as soon as anybody sort of touches them, it almost just, they take your worries away from you. They never let you have a bad day. They never let you be miserable. They're always happy. As you can see, Rafiki wants to talk as well.
Rafiki, anything from you today? Is that good sounds or bad sounds?
Good sound, yeah. He's happy.
Hi, I'm Beth. I'm Marketing and Communications Coordinator at Seetec Plus. My top tip for looking after your well-being would be to do more of what makes you happy, whether that's going out for a nice long walk, whether that's sitting in and watching your favourite movie, or dance into the Hairspray musical soundtrack. Just do more of what makes you smile. That's different for everyone. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Martin Field. I'm the business manager for Seetec Plus in Great Yarmouth, dealing with mainly the Restart scheme. What I find is really important is at the end of every day, I have some time for myself and I decompress and do something for me. At least once a day, I try and do something for me. For me, it's going to sound weird, but that's actually cooking. I enjoy spending time in the kitchen. So I finish work, go home, put my Alexa on in the kitchen, listen to some music or watch a YouTube video and just potter about, make a nice nutritious meal for the family. And then I might do some gaming. I'm a fan of the Xbox. So just every day after work, at work, regardless of what the day is surrounding me, I make sure I do something for me that's going to help me decompress, help me unwind and leave me ready to tackle the following day.
Hello, my name is Hannah Lister and I'm the business manager for Restart in Ipswich. And whenever I am feeling stressed or mentally a little bit worn down, I try to not tackle things in like a giant mountain. I try to reduce my workload, write a list and take things in tiny little hills rather than that big giant mountain. And that seems to help me with coping.
My top tip for good mental health and well-being is going to be self-care. Run yourself a bath, put yourself a hair mask on, honey, and kick back and relax.
So what we do in hypnotherapy is we use that to change, because when you're anxious, you're visualizing, like you said, you're picturing that bill coming through the door, you're saying those negative things to yourself, and it ends in that response in your stomach, doesn't it? That anxious feeling in your stomach, because your brain thinks what you're seeing is real. So what we do in hypnosis is we twist that around, so we start to visualize what you want to happen rather than what you don't want to happen. So I'm going to give you another example of what we do. So we break it down in hypnotherapy, what you're saying, how you're feeling. So let's start with what you're visualizing. So close your eyes for me a second. I can't go into long details of what I do at this point, but I'll give you a quick example. So what I want you to do is, and everybody watching this can do it as well, what I want you to do is visualize you are in the most relaxing, amazing place. It could be a memory from a holiday or of just a time where you felt super calm and super relaxed. And just visualize that in your mind now. It's good that you did that breath as well, that's quite helpful. So I want you to see it through your eyes as if it's happening right now. So not see yourself in it, see it through your eyes. Have you got that? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so start paying attention. We're going to use all your senses, so pay attention to what you can see, the details around you, what you can see. You don't need to tell me, just have a little look. And then pay attention to the sounds that you can hear if you're in that place right now. And then finally, the feelings, whether you can feel the sun on your skin or your feet on the ground or...
Sun on my skin.
Oh, that's the best feeling, isn't
I
it?
was going to start off with Primark, but I'm at the beach.
Okay, so feeling that sun on your skin. Okay, and notice where about in your body you feel that lovely relaxed feeling. Okay, and then just make those colours brighter and more vibrant. The sounds, the feelings, everything's stronger. And when you've got that lovely relaxed feeling, make a fist with that hand that you write with. Just one hand. And just capture that for a moment. And what that does is it creates a trigger within your brain that whenever you make a fist with that hand, it triggers that memory and brings back those feelings. And you can open your eyes. And if you use that every time you're feeling anxious, it'll begin to retrain your brain.
Perfect. Nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for
I've
inviting me.
loved that. You are brilliant.